In a courtroom bright and bold, and he marks the stories he told. With a finger pointed high, he's the ace, the reason why. Through objections loud and clear, truth and justice always here. From the witness stand to the judge's chair, and he's ready beyond compare. And he marks in Phoenix Wright, fight for truth with all his might. Mean of spirit and Maya by his side, together they'll turn the tide. He's defending the accused, while baby Gumshoe is confused. Solve the case, bring the truth to light with Andy Marks and Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright.
Fuck. We couldn't... Okay. Couldn't look around a little bit more. Alright. Nick! Nick! Maya? What am I gonna do? Never imagined it would turn out like this. Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Oh, poor thing. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here, in this detention center. I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person, but that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so... I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but... You don't have to be nice to me. I understand. Ooh. Why does this music fucking stink? Ugh! Why did, like, hearing this music almost well up tears? What the hell? It doesn't feel appropriate to present my badge to her, so... So you're the master or something of the Curian School of Channeling? Actually, my mother is for now. Didn't her mother die? But since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. But many people think that channeling isn't real. That it's all just an act. You believe in us, don't you? Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. But Maya's channeling a spirit. Not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. It happened this time, too. Dr. Grace said that he wanted to call the nurse, so... Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber? I went into that room with Dr. Gray and locked the door and sat down across from him. Okay. We closed our eyes and I began channeling. How can the dead mother be the master? Yeah, her mom's dead, right? Like, I'm not remembering this incorrectly. Like, her mom is dead. Wouldn't that mean that Morgan can never be the master? Well, I would think that if all members of the main family are dead, that it passes to the eldest branch family member. Because Maya doesn't have any kids. That's my thinking, because I don't think that they just say, oh, well, no more masters. I would imagine Morgan, being the eldest person of any family around, Morgan was probably the master. Here comes Maya strutting back, and now Maya is gearing up to be the master. And Morgan does not like this. I could be off base, but, like, that's the direction I think it's going. Look at how calm she was about the whole situation, right? Like, she didn't want anybody to go into the room immediately. She insisted that everybody call the police because I guarantee you that there's probably a secret entrance in that room or something. It just seems too convenient. It just seems way too convenient, the whole thing. Let's continue though. We closed our eyes and I began the channeling. This is sounding kind of creepy. Like the beginning of a scary story. And that's the last thing I remember. What? After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness. Then you don't remember a single thing? When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. But I do remember having a dream. A dream? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? I can't remember all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move. It was unbearable. Really suffocating. It went something like that. I see. I have no idea what to say to that. There was a really familiar smell, too. Under the ground? Yeah, I can't quite place it. But I know I've smelled the scent before. I guess this is about all the information I'm gonna gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay? Huh? It? What is it? The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. You fucking Phoenix is a fucking boss, man. Phoenix is such a good dude. But what's wrong? Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. No one's decided that yet. But I did. I killed that person with these two hands. That's enough, Maya. It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure. Stop it. Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared. Don't worry, I will. When is the trial? It sounds like tomorrow. As usual, 0 prep time. Alright, I'm going now. Wait. This jewel. This is called a Magatama. It's a magical charm and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearly, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers. Huh. Aw. I didn't want to hear that. Alright, let's go back to the estate. Anything in here? See if there's anything in here before we go back to the village. Phew. Looks like I've been gone for forever. It's only been 1 day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Oh, there we go. Looks like coming here wasn't a waste of time after all. Oh, here it is, right on my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. 1 year ago, May 2nd, 14 patients died from malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. Newspaper clipping 1, it said? Actually, I want to look at this photo. I never got a chance. Channeling chamber, winding room, winding way, meditation room. It says partial. Yeah, there's more to this that we haven't even seen. I got a feeling, man. I got a feeling that the channeling. And let me see, the side room. Yeah, I got a feeling. Oh, man, she was sleeping there. Fucking what's her name? Eenie Meenie. She was sleeping in the side room. You're gonna sit here and tell me that there's not probably a secret door in the side room that goes into the back of the channeling chamber? There's no fucking way. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go back to Curian Village. I have to save Maya, no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? The meditation room nurses all mediums, young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager. But it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. Let's go into the channeling chamber. See if we can actually look around finally. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance to thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I may uncover a clue or two. Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I'm on my way to go meet Mystic Maya. And I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you'd lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir. She's one scary lady. Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance. I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. Do you mean that awful tragedy? That man murdered me, so I killed him. Maya? Step away from there. Okay, we're just rehashing this. What happened here in this room after I left? Well, first, I struck Mystic Maya on the head to make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit severing technique. Spirit severing technique. The spirit of that nurse was inside Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in the court of law. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber? This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. What do you mean? Sometimes, when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, a spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt? But how? When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will, and her self steps aside. To put it in another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body. Good sir. But isn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit. But Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling. And that's why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident. I'm grateful that one of our and that would be the folding screen there, is a Curane's sacred writings, along with a Curane's sacred urn. They are this village's most prized possessions. If I ever find out that something had happened to either one, the humanity, odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen in a time like this. I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. So how's Pearl today? Mr. Wright? Yes. In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. There it is. She doesn't want to become master, she wants Pearl to become master, and she realizes that if Maya is not in the picture, that her daughter actually has a chance to become the spiritual master. That's where I think it's going. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. That's our confirmation. Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl's a channeling prodigy. Is the pride of the branch family. Wow. She's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir. Quit? Quit what? Oh my. What is it? That is Mystic Maya's Magatama. Why do you have this in your possession? I'm sorry. Return it to Mystic Maya at once. Yes, madam. Why did it feel like I was being scolded by my own mother just now? I'll be leaving shortly to meet Mystic Maya. Simply do not have the time to look at such trivial matters. Alright, well, let me examine the room. It's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. This is... It's a hole. Could this have been made by a bullet? Well then, I do believe this is my time. This is totally a power grab. Pearl being totally a power grab. Pearl being the one to get the power makes way more sense though. Alright. Please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? I mean Mystic Maya. I will tell her. Oof. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels like it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy, reflective surface, and some branches of a sacred tree that have been set in a predetermined arrangement. I guess they're used during the channeling. Okay, so this had a hole in it. There's some empty space behind the folding screen. It's a fucking door, I'm telling you. Also, looked up our timeline here. Okay. Light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. I hope no one is hiding back there. Sounds like some foreshadowing, if you ask me. That sounds like crazy foreshadowing. This is where the medium sits, I assume. Okay, can I look at the blood? Misty May, at this point, is just missing. Okay. So she's not dead, but she hasn't been confirmed dead. So she's... Okay. So she's just missing. So that... Okay, that makes sense. And I'm assuming Morgan is assuming that she's already dead. So, her line of thinking is... If I get Maya out the picture now, while Misty is still considered missing, I could cement Pearl as the next master. She's been missing like 17 years. That's hilarious. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels on this flooring. The straw on the flooring is a little damp, probably from the humidity. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. Okay. Very so that doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. When we want something to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things. Based on what I'm reading, I think at the 20-year mark, they consider dead and Maya would be the master. Okay. So it would be like 3 more years. Wonder if there's an age thing. Wonder if there's like an age where someone could and couldn't be master. Like say Maya wasn't the master at the time that, well, say Maya wasn't in the picture at the time. But we're right. If Maya's out the picture, another branch of the family could assume the master, so that makes more sense. Yeah, I didn't want to go into spoilers. How you managed to find that without spoilers is pretty impressive. I feel like I'm missing something here. I guess we could leave for now. Not too thrilled about that, though. Oh, we have to talk to... what's her name? I was certain we thought Missy was already dead. Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school? What if this isn't an incinerator? What if that's a tunnel that leads to the channeling room? Oh, hey! Excuse me. Oh, hey. Like, you're that guy from yesterday, right? That, dentist guy? No, I'm a lawyer! That's right! Mr. Smith Esquire? That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is right. Smith, right? Well... I got like 3 letters at least. I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here? So, like... Excuse me. Anyway, why are you here? So, like, I study this thing called parapsychology at this college, and, yeah, you told me that yesterday. The sesame allergy, too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today. Oh. So, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it. Sorry. My bad. No, it's okay. Like, it's really... That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again? I love this. What I ever want, a genuine, mysterious phenomenon is right here. So, why are you still here today? Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here. Like what? Like the medium's training, or like, how they inherit their spiritual power. I suppose this village is a real deal after all. So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer. She sure seems like the carefree type, at least, on the surface. Have you heard about the murder? It's, like, totally scary. She says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So, do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. About the victim, Dr. Gray. I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait. I think you asked me about him, like, yesterday, too. That's right. My reaction yesterday when I asked was... Yep. Okay, she's definitely hiding something from me. Like, is something wrong? What do you know about this person? I'm like, sorry, but it's totally like time for my nap. Yeah. She's even got me yawning. And I, like, totally don't care about that person anyway. I love this. Wait. Like, I'm really sorry, but... And I know, like, you totally had your heart set on it, but I can't, like, take it. Don't say anything about giving this to you. Wow, it's a Magatam. Aw, I shouldn't have. It's totally not for you. Hey, like, it's not nice to freak me out like that. That should be my line. Would you take a look at this? Hey, it's like one of those little badges people wear. And people in Congress wear. No, I'm a lawyer. L-A-W-Y-E-R. Like, so what is... So, is that what you are? Yeah, we already talked about this. It's a decorative wood bear. Okay. Isn't it cute? I like totally bought it. So it's yours? Huh? Yeah. So like this village is really famous for like channeling and bears. Wait, famous for bears? But it's like okay. If you ever like see a bear, you just play dead. And then they, like, leave you alone. Is that right? Yeah, because, like, fighting back is totally no use. She actually tried to fight one? It's a great piece of dialogue. What's this? What is that? Now, where did that box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big just for clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. Interesting. Me. That's Morgan Fay. Like she's been totally helpful. Did she just bow to the picture? So what about her? Excuse me, so what about her? Oh, nothing in particular. I just wanted to know what you know about her. Well, she's like a really good person. I see. Like, totally. Okay. This is going nowhere. What do you know about this person? I'm like sorry, but it's only time for my nap. Try Pearl. What do you know about this person? Okay, nothing about Pearl. I wanted to ask about this girl. Oh, okay. That's like Maya Fey. She's like the master's daughter. You surprised me. You knew that? Well, like, I totally know everyone relates to the cult. Maya is like an idol among spirit mediums. Maya an idol? I guess stranger things have happened. Something she's not telling us. Okay, back to anyway. Hopefully Pearl's here now. You surprised me. And how are you today? Guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Huh? Okay, just hold on to that key. Oh yeah, Maya's set to give this to you. Aww. I'm in trouble now. Morgan sees us like this. I'll be the next one they're channeling. That's Mystic Maya's! Huh? She actually spoke. Who are you? I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya. You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right? Excuse me. I bet I know who she picked Nick up from. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. What the? What? Oh, this music is so cute. Why is this music so cute? I feel like I just walked into fucking, like, the Kanto region or something. Just a small, quaint town in Pokemon. So then, excuse me, I have to do a little girl voice. So then, no, so then. That sounds like too much like Maya. So then, no, so then, no. So then, of course. You're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're doing. That's what you're gonna do, right? No, that's too. That's what you're gonna. That's what you're gonna do, right? Well, yeah, I will. Oh wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale. The earnest look shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love. What? Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid? I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. Why is she such a sweetheart? What a wonderful relationship. Wait, I mean, aren't like, are they gonna get, are Phoenix and, I should probably save, I haven't saved the names. But are Phoenix and Maya gonna end up together? That'd be kind of weird. What's the age difference between them? Maya is 18, Phoenix is, what, like 25? I guess that's not that big, but like... I just wish I knew how old Phoenix was at this point. I could tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way I can. Pearl, are you friends with Maya? I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her. Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered. Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad. Oh, sorry. But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her. Where in the world does she get an idea like that? By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from? Which channeling school? Yes, for example, I study the Curing technique. Ah, I get it. No, I'm a lawyer. Lawyer? That's right, she doesn't know anything outside of channeling and stuff like that. Her mom hasn't exposed her to anything like that. Excuse me, yup. Is that related to spirit mediums in any way? None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is? I'm sorry, but I have no idea. Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. So what you got there? What have you got there, Pearl? Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want it, I could give it to you. Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me. You look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick. She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one, too. An old steel key. a green jewel is set in the center of the key's grip. Mr. Nick? Yes, Pearls? I could call you that, right? You're too cute to just call you... You're too cute to just call you Pearl. Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this magatama? Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you. But I can't accept something like this. Oh, all I really should do is charge this magnetama with spiritual energy. Spiritual energy? Whoa, there it is. Please take this. I'm sure it'll be helpful. What do you mean? It will let you see people's secrets. See people's secrets? Yes. If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the magnetama's power to you. When you meet someone who's hiding a secret, that's insane. Is this gonna be like a new power I could use? That's fucking sick if that's the case. Alright, well, let's move over to this fucking bitch. Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today. Aw, she's like totally... Aw, she's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter? What? No. How old do you think I am? I want to ask you about Dr. Gray, the victim. I, like, totally don't know him. Ah, fuck. What is that? You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on the person's heart. Huh? What? This is the power of the magnetama. You can see these psych locks, Mr. Nick. Only you can see these psych locks, Mr. Nick. Psych locks, huh? The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks he will see. If it's only one, I think you could easily unlock it. Unlock? But how? Please use Mystic Maya's magnetama on this person, and let's remove the lock. I have no idea what she's talking about, but guess I'll give it a try. You must be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop. Well, we gotta start somewhere. Let's give this psych lock thing a try. That's really cool. So it's almost like we're getting like a new interrogation tactic almost. I'm gonna ask you again, do you know Dr. Gray? I totally don't know that guy. Like, you're totally more persistent than a roach. This girl's hiding something, I'm sure of it. I guess I have no choice but to remove this lock. Alright, so first, I have to use Maya's magnetama. Magnetama. Okay, so present, I guess?
Take that!
The victim. Eeny meeny, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. I told you, like, how many times do I have to, like, repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your proof? Well, it may be possible you never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. Like, what do you know? What do you mean, like, indirectly? To try and show that possibility existed for now. Well, something that shows a possible connection between Indy and Dr. Gray.
Take that!
Here's your proof. Like, what is that? Ouch, I guess it doesn't have anything to do. Oh, fuck. Can I go back? Ah, fuck, I want to go back. How would she know? If not for the fucking newspaper article. There's no way she would fucking know him. Okay, let's load that back. I don't think I have any evidence, really. I guess we could just move for now. Hey, it's you, pal. So you're gonna be her lawyer, I bet. Yes. Oh. I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once. I wish I could be on your side. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. I'm not scary, honestly. What evidence do you have right now? Attorney's badge. I got the Fay Manor guide map, the Magnetama, newspaper clippings from the previous year of Great Surgical Clinic, and I thought that would have been it because his name is literally Dr. Turner Guy. The folding screen, and then I have the black key that Pearl gave me. Wow, I never knew Detective Gumshoe liked I was gonna say little kids. Who are the people? That's a good question. Turner Gray, Pearl, Morgan, Lotta, Gumshoe, herself, and Maya. I could check with Turner Gray, but like, there's not really anything that suggests she would know him just by clicking it. That's a good point, though. I never thought about the people. Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real genuine pistol. Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing showing her something that dangerous? Oh, shall we? What about Maya and the charges against her? I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we got a few pieces. You got proof? Yeah, pal. That puppy-head photographer is going to testify tomorrow. Must be talking about Lotta. Actually, speaking of Lotta, took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Well, she has 2 pictures. Lotta's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal, there's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it. What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? About Dr. Gray. The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over the tabloid stories last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspapers from last year and... Huh? I could have sworn I had an article out, but I guess I might have lost it. He searched into his pockets, and boy, are those big. It looked really interesting, too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? A copy of that article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to my office when he came by. I do. About my Estrada tomorrow, I got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. So, yeah, bad news is even worse news. So what do you want to hear first? I don't really care. Doesn't change the fact that I'm not gonna like it. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von fucking Karma? Excuse me? Von Karma? I thought he was in jail. Von Karma? Manfred Von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome discipline. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Manfred is fucking back. Unbelievable. Wait a sec. But didn't Von Karma stand trial, and that's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor. No way. Successor? The son of Von Karma. The son of Frankenstein. Dracula's evil brother. What is... Wow. So, who's the successor to Von Karma? Really, pal? It's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. His kid became a prosecutor like real young, like 13, and still hasn't lost a trial yet. That's what they call a prodigy, pal. Kid, huh? Wait a sec. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that? Excuse me. A prodigy like that? I must have heard that's something like... I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about. Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff and it's a great place to develop a person's talents. Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person. Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. And I get terrible flashbacks of that case. Where's our boy? Stop it, get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. None of that matters anymore, now that he's gone. So about this key. Hey, is that your house key or something, pal? Come on, does it look like a house key to you? Then what's it for? It's... Actually, I should have probably kept that a secret. It's my bicycle key. Oh, nothing special, huh? Oh, I better shut my mouth. What? I'm not gonna give you any information about evidence, pal. Oh. Let me see if I can... What do you think about this? Hey, that's a pretty nice looking brooch. You should stop wearing that ugly old attorney's badge. And start wearing that, pal. That detective is so nice. Aren't you happy, Mr. Nick? Happy? About what? Hey look, it's my attorney's badge. Good one, pal. You're always good for a laugh with your little badge. But a real man has a police badge. Mr. Nick? What is it, Bros? I was wondering if I could see it too. Oh, no, it's okay. It's not that important anyway. Pearls is the best. Let's go back to the chamber. Okay. I think we've done everything we can over here. Let's actually... Okay, so... Can I present him with anything else? Oh yeah, duh. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day. And... Hey! It's that new story! Don't want with the malpractice suit! 14 patients died, and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? Oh, here we go. I brought my own clippings with me today. Here, pal. This is for you. Alright, thanks. Mimi. Oh, fuck. No way. There's not a Miney Mo, but there's a Mimi Miney. Well, there we go. Mimi Miney. Mimi Miney. I really need to get this fucking pronunciation right. Is it Mimi Miney? I wonder if, like, their mom's name is Mo. Mimi Mo, you know? Well, that's our smoking gun. Thank you, Gumshoe. You're a fucking gentleman and a scholar. Alright, you schmuck. Let's unlock that heart of yours. Eeny Miny, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. I told you. Like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? If you're so, like, totally sure, then where's, like, your proof? While it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. Like, what do you mean, like, indirectly? Just try to show that possibility existed for now. Take a look at this newspaper clipping. Like, what is it? A story about an accident? Please read the victim's name. Mimi Miney. Miney is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Mimi Miney wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she? So you noticed. She was my older sister. Sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse, perhaps, at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? No way. Gray Surgical Clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is why... Bingo. I wasn't expecting her sister to be... literally the fucking nurse. I was expecting the sister to be the victim. Wait, oh, duh. Died falling asleep at the wheel. Duh. I'm stupid. I didn't read that. Which is how you knew Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. That's awesome animation. Unlock successful. Aw. Well, she's just fine now. Please, tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. Whoa, what the fuck? Why does she look like that? Why does she look so evil? My sister's name was Mimi... My sister's name was Mimi Miney. Mimi Miney. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. Why is she so cheerful, like, telling us the story? That's what I thought. I heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people. Like a total slave driver. My sis was, like, always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked. Wiped out? So this is why she fell asleep at the wheel? That guy, like, drilled my sister so hard. So, like, that's why the accident happened. The one where 14 patients died from malpractice? Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault, too. My sis was pushed, like, everyone's expectations, like her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to death. Oh, I'm sorry. So, like, are we done? I've, like, really already told my story to, like, everyone. You understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a psych lock works. Well, I don't plant to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to. The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying. I want to open this. Okay. Let's move. Maybe there's more stuff in the channeling chamber. No. Move. The village. Yeah, has to be something here. I've told the story to like everyone, then why didn't you tell us? Right? Mr. Nick? Excuse me. Mr. Nick? Huh? What's wrong? I've never left Curing Village. Really? Well... Wow, that's pretty amazing. You're going to be Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi. Hey, wait! She ran off again. Well, I know Enie's secret now, but still don't have any idea how I'm gonna save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. Is there anything else? Just want to make sure that I didn't... I mean, they're making it seem like we gotta leave now. Yeah. Everything, all the rooms are empty. It's not like we could even go back and talk to the people. Let's go back to the offices real quick. Nothing. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Sorry to keep you waiting. Uh-oh. I think I know who that is. Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? Must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? That voice. Hey. Man. Thought it was fucking... Oh, man. I got really hyped. I mean, yay, Mia! But, like, also, like... I thought it was our boy. I thought it was our boy. Mr. Why am I forgetting his fucking name? What the fuck? Edgeworth. Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Mia? Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own. Aw. We miss Mia. Mia? She's Maya's older sister and my mentor. I love the little flashback just in case somebody didn't play the first game. You bring in the strong rack game as always, right? She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, especially when it's bad. Mia. You can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. But, so tell me about it. I'm going to guess that my sister's in a lot of trouble again. Told her everything about what happened the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes deep in thought while she listened. I see. Mia, what am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation. And that is, tell me, please. Believe in your convictions. And fight for the complete acquittal of your client. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why. Yes? Mediums can't have dreams. Interesting. She said that she was dreaming. Wait a minute. She said that she was dreaming. Mediums just can't have dreams at all? So did she just never... Was she just never possessed? That brings... Okay. What's the meaning of this then? Did she never get in contact with that nurse to begin with? Interesting. If mediums can't have dreams, she had to be knocked out before the channeling. Right. Right. They can't? From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling. Yeah? She says she dreamt that she had died and had been buried in the ground. But that is impossible. You have heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears, which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time. Then what does this mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. A setup? It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up. Excuse me. How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on? If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. It is? Just as it sounds, Phoenix. You already hold the key. Really? Come on, show me the key to this case. The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key that I hold. Mia, have you seen this key before? Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case. This key? Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. What does she mean? I'm certain that this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already knew everything you need to know. Know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this... You know what the key to this case is. That is enough. But... How can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have... I didn't know at the time. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising. Oh fuck. Mia? What? What's wrong? Is she lying? That's right. Only I can see Cyclops. which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. What? What? But for this to be what? But for this to be something she would hide under lock and key from even me. What in the world is going on? That's a fucking wow, what a crazy way to end day one.